I know it sometimes looks like weeks pass and nothing happened. Sometimes some of you get frustrated. You're like, Lord, I keep trusting you and I keep believing you. And Lord, I keep looking at it and it's still small and I don't understand what's going on. But let me tell you, some people of God, seeds don't shout while they're in the soil. Growth doesn't get loud before it gets deep. God does his best work in hidden seasons. So don't you judge your growth by what's visible. Because just because it's not showing, don't mean it ain't growing. Just because it ain't showing, don't mean it ain't growing. You may have one follower, but don't get discouraged. You may get 10 likes, but don't get discouraged. Because I guarantee you, God has a way. Okay, can we just talk for a moment? I'm going to close. I'm going to put a bow on this and see if I can make this make sense to you. Remember Apple, right? The watch you have, the phone you got, it started in a garage. And now its products are in the hands of millions of people around the world. Remember Amazon, right? Started by selling books online from a small operation in a garage. And now it's become one of the largest companies on earth. Netflix, right? Started by mailing DVDs in red envelopes. And now it's changed the way the world watches entertainment. Nike started with shoes being sold out of the trunk of a car. And now it's a global brand recognized everywhere. Starbucks, started as one small coffee shop in Seattle. And now there are locations all over the world. Even headquarters coming to Nashville, Tennessee. YouTube started as a simple platform for uploading videos, and now ordinary people can reach millions from their phones. Airbnb started with a few air mattresses in an apartment to help pay rent, and now it has transformed the hospitality industry globally. And let me tell you something, the person sitting next to you, too humble to tell you this, but let me tell you for them, the person sitting next to you, if you knew what they were many years ago, they started small at the bottom. Nobody believed in their vision, nobody believed, but when they looked at what God has done in their life today, they just want to let you know God's been good to them. If you hang in there and trust God and believe God that whatever God started in you, he'll perform unto the day of Jesus Christ. I got a question for you. What if your praise matched your level of expectation of what God was going to do in your life? What if you gave God glory based on the tree you know God was getting ready to... Eyes have not seen, ears have not heard, nor has it entered into the hearts of men what God's going to do in your life.